Demonstration of the Lindberg 55-347 1200 degrees C 3-zone split tube furnace. This is a split hinge tube furnace, 3-zone digital programmable controller with independent control over each zone. It has a heated length of 24 inches with each zone length equal to 8 inches, an inside diameter of 4 inches. The system is powered by 240 volts, single phase, 60 hertz. Show you some of the features. Here are the 3 separate controllers for the 3 zones. This is the over temp controller. Now the way this works is once it gets just about to 1200 degrees, it will shut the system down. It cannot go higher than that. But it comes back on at about 50 degrees. Here, we'll show you how that works. Now, I'm going to lower this, and I've tripped the system off. Now, even if I try to push it right away, it won't come back on. And this could be at any temperature. This could be at a lower temperature too. And hold on. It heats up quickly, but it also decreases in temperature very quickly as well. There, we're back on. I forgot, I got to turn this back up. And then once that is satisfied, it'll come back on. Okay, as far as programming the controllers, I'm going to show you a few things here. The manual is very clear on how to run the system, or rather program the controller. It has a good display, very descriptive, and the functions on how to change, for example, the set point, scroll through the different parameters are all here. Starting a ramp, right now we have this on full throttle, which means we're running as fast as we can all the way up to high temperature, but you can set the ramp so it'll slowly raise to certain temperatures. And it's very clear, entering the ramp rate. So it's pretty descriptive on how the system works, and you shouldn't have too much of a problem. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wait for a little bit and open up the system and show you inside. It is dangerously hot right now, so it wouldn't be a good idea to turn it on. In the meantime, we'll show you the connections in the rear and how easy it is to connect the 2 units together. Just step around the back here. Now we'll bounce back and forth between the 2 units. First, this big plug here. This is an interlock that goes over this switch here. What that will do is anytime you open the furnace itself, it will immediately shut the contactor down for the heaters. These are the 3-zone thermocouples measuring 1, 2, and 3 zones. This is the thermocouple that measures for the overtemp as well. So each zone and the overtemp have their own measurement. This is the flexible conduit that takes all of the power over to our 3 banks of heaters, and of course this is the main power cord. So we'll step back around the front. Go. And just so we can get this open, I'm going to trip this thing out here, run it way down. I like to do it this way instead of turning it off, because this way the heaters do turn off and you can still look at the temperature. So we'll probably come back when we're down around 500 or 600 degrees, and we'll open up the furnace and show you the heating elements. Okay, the furnace has cooled down quite a bit. We're down here at about 840. Still very hot, but we want to show you the 3 zones, 1, 2, and 3, that they're all heated up. Now once we lift this, There. Zone 1, 2, and 3, both top and bottom. Very, very hot. Other than that, this is very simple to use. As I showed you, the manual will take you through every step that you need to know as far as programming the controllers. And this completes this demonstration.